Get pregnant for me. This is one of the statements one of my ex said to me when we were dating, and I was shocked. To say I was shocked is an understatement because I was like, "Excuse you, like, how did we go from please have sex with me to get pregnant for me? Like, how?" And he said, "Yeah, in his family, that it is pregnancy before marriage, and that as a guy, if you want to get married to any lady, the lady has to take in, the lady has to get pregnant before they can proceed with wedding plans." And I said, okay, newsflash, in my own family, it is wedding or marriage before pregnancy. And it does not align with my values and the standard I have set for myself. I am not getting pregnant. I am not doing the do with anyone before marriage. And that was what led to the end of that relationship, right? And I kept wondering, even after I left the relationship, that maybe this guy thinks I'm desperate and he feels that, okay, because I am saying no, I'm not doing the do, I am not doing the do with you until after marriage. And he feels like, okay, if I come out to tell this girl that, okay, before marriage, if you're thinking of marriage, you have to do this, maybe she would just let down her guard. And this is to tell us single ladies that honestly, as a lady or as a single lady, you have to set standards for yourself. You have to have values and stay the hand. Now you have to set standard, realistic standards for yourself. And this is not me saying that you should have unrealistic standards. No, I'm not saying you should say an unrealistic standard like you want the guy to be as tall as a robo tree or you want the guy to have 100 billion in his account. Of course, it doesn't work with everyone. You can't just sit there and be saying no. This is the standard I want for myself. That he has to have a private jet. He has to have 100 billion in his account before I say yes to him. Those are unrealistic standards to me. But have values. Have standard that no, come what may, I am standing on my ground that I do not want this and stick to them till the end. Like when I say you should be able to compromise on some of your standard, at least there are some standard. Like when I met my husband, like there are some standards that I set for myself that I just had to compromise. Like I never wanted to date a fair guy or marry a fair guy. I never wanted to get married to somebody that we are of the same height or somebody that I'm taller than. But when I wanted somebody that taller than me because I'm tall. That was what I wanted, and I want somebody that is on the big side, not big, but I wanted somebody that is on the big side. So, like those are all realistic standards. When I met my husband and I checked out his qualities, like that I have set, like all those what standard I have set, and I had to just compromise. Yes, those are unrealistic standards. But now let's talk about realistic standards, values that come what may. No, you're not taking this away from me. I'm not letting this down because this is what makes me. It may be maybe because of your faith, your religion, or your culture. Yes, just make sure that you have values and you have standard as a lady. Because if you do not, trust me. Because if you do not, it means anybody can just come to you. Guys will throw all sorts at you, honestly. And honestly, I've seen ladies who said this, that they met guys that would tell them that the only way they can get married to them is of course to get pregnant, is of course to get pregnant for them. And that is to me, it's just a way of stealing from you, honestly. It's just a way of them. Don't allow anybody to use as practical. Don't allow anybody to use your body as testing 102. Yes, because there are some people that are married that nothing is wrong with them. Like they don't have any fertility issue, but they are not having children. It is when it please God, when God is ready to give them children, that is when He bless them with children. I've heard series of testimonies like that they will go to the hospital, they waited for 5 years, 6 years, and then they'll go to the hospital and the doctor will keep telling them that nothing is wrong with them. And after few years, they have their baby. So what if that is your own, like maybe you too, you are supposed to go through that process before having a child and nothing is actually wrong with you, and then someone will keep doing the drill with you, keep doing the drill with you. Like I would like, I'm not even talking about people that get pregnant by mistake, that get pregnant by mistake out of wedlock, but I'm talking about you, one of us mature adults being intentional that okay, let's keep doing the do ones, like it's just that is a no. No, that is a no. You can't ridicule me. Like it's like you dragging me in the mud with you. No, I'm not gonna do that for anybody. So as a lady, please have standards. And this time and age, there are so many ways to do fertility tests before marriage. People do it. In fact, it is one of the tests you should consider doing before marriage. Yes, you go to the hospital, they test both of you to see that both of you are okay. Those are ways to test it, not using your body as a practical for any man. So if you're a lady here and then any man is telling you, if you're a lady and you're watching this and any man is telling you that that is the only criteria, that is the only way that you can prove to them that you love them, or that is the only way for them to get married to you, it's not worth it. Honestly, it's really not worth it, because if he really loves you and if he is yours, he would definitely wait for you. Yes, if he is yours, he will definitely wait for you. All right, and this will bring us to the end of the video. I hope this video inspires you. Please, as a lady, have values, have standards for yourself, and do not let down your guard. Okay, until I come your way next time, I remain Lydia, the complete woman. Bye.